Hello, welcome to Audience with Niramas. I'm Joseph. I'm here with Draco, Santa Draco. He's ready over there. Hey Sajat in the chat. And yeah, Sajat is saying it's International Gaia Day. Is there more people playing Gaia, like on stream or anything tonight that I'm not aware of? where do you get that from? Okay, so before we get going, a few things. First of all, one day to go. Basically 25 hours to go on our Kickstarter campaign. So I really want to ask you, go check out the Kickstarter page and see if you want to get some of those fun rewards. There's fun Draco merch, there's fun rewards in there. You can get to play or betard a game by me on Board Game Arena. There's a lot of fun stuff in there, and you can also support us, which we really appreciate. We do need some support right now. So please go check out the Kickstarter page. The link is in the video description. Now let's talk about Gaia Project. So first of all, Gaia Project is a huge game. It's a really cool game. It's a follow-up to Terra Mystica. So why am I playing Gaia Project at the end of 2022 all of a sudden? Because I got really into it. I've been watching a bunch of solo playthroughs on YouTube the last days. And the reason also is because I did my top 100 list, right? So we did the top 100, we did the advent calendar. I don't even remember what place Gaia Project was in there. I think it's somewhere, I think it's like 30-ish, something like that. It was my number one in 2017. I think it came out in 2016 or something like that. I also played the beta game of it, so I have to show you every time I film Gaia Project. I have to bring this up because it's so cool. I have my name here. There. I have my name on the box because I was in the beta testing for the game. Because my gaming group would really like Terra Mystica and all that. Anyway, I remember how to play Gaia Project, but I don't remember all the little things with the solo thing. With the solo gaming, must have been at least a year. I think it's more like a year and a half since I played the solo game, I think. And I haven't done all the setup. I didn't actually, I started getting into this half an hour ago, started setting this up, and I haven't gotten there yet. I am going to finish that off on stream as well. And I am going to, do all the setup things. I think this is correct. I am going to play as the Glean, and this is totally random. I just randomized it, and I'm going to play because I like a bunch of factions, but I don't remember Glean being one of my favorites, though. We'll see. I am going to play against Taclons, which is the sort of recommended, and that is also random. It was random, and then I looked in the rulebook, and it's like, oh, that's recommended for your first playoffs solo playthrough of Gaia Project, so that's good, I guess. I have the German copy, the first edition. I just got it like right away when it came out because of the whole beta testing thing and everything, right? So, and I still have my prototype actually, where we cut these out and glued everything together. I still kept that. This is the real one though, and I was the first one. This is pretty cool. I was the first one on YouTube to film Gaia Project at all, because of I had like a date where the NDA was lifted after beta testing, and I had my prototype and I made a video, and that was back in like 2017, I think. And that was like, I was first on YouTube to showcase Gaia Project, and I thought that was really cool. And that was the first time as well that I really had one of those like real cooperations with a publisher, with Feuerlandspiel. And that was really cool. These days I have a really good, connection with Feuerlandspiel and Capstone Games that publishes their games in the US. So, Arc Nova, all that. Anyway, so the Taclons. So this was German cards. So I have printed, and this is a while ago, but I remember printing and gluing these inside the sleeves with English text because I have the German text on here. I don't even know if Glean is called Glean in the English version. I don't think so. I think these are the German names. It doesn't matter though. Yeah, so I have the English text. I haven't turned on all my lights in the studio because I realized these are back from, like, it's a weird card shape, and this is from back when I used these glary sleeves. I think these days, I'm pretty sure Arkan Tinman or someone has this shape of sleeves for the matte as well. But yeah, these are glary, so I didn't turn on my lights in the studio for that reason. I hope it's gonna be fine. I hope you're gonna see fine. Otherwise, just let me know in the chat or whatever. Hey, Mikael is here as well. Good evening, gamers. Okay, so that's that. Now let's figure out how to get this started. Now we have a few things here. It takes up a lot of table space, and I don't have a secondary camera set up today either because this is pretty spontaneous here. I've been under the weather, so I haven't really been able to plan this week, but I did want to stream a lot, and then, you know, I feel okay right now, so I'm gonna stream. I'm probably gonna be exhausted after this, though, we'll see. So here we have the scoring board. I'm not gonna explain how everything works in the game. I will assume that people watching have an idea of it. Otherwise, I have, again, my first video of this is where I explain the rules in detail. That is, what's that, 5 years ago, something. All right. So we have the scoring here. We have the big ones. We have the Gaia planets. We have the trading stations. We have the big ones again. Moving up the tech track and the Gaia. Kind of weird how they came out, but then we have, yeah, it's fun to play test games. And we were like sending in. We were trying out different factions in like 4-player games, and then we were sending in like, oh, this is our score, and then we got back, okay, let's edit, you know, change this little thing up, and then all of a sudden we were playing. So we basically, on the prototype, we had like, oh, this is, you know, we could have been Glean 2.0 or Glean 2.5 or something like that. That's pretty cool. All right, so the end game goals here, I'm not really sure what they mean. I'm gonna look this up before I start playing, but I think this one is to have a federation, like whoever has the most buildings in federations, I think that is. And this is having most buildings. So I think they go well together, just again, random. There's a little number on these down here, which if I remember correctly, that's where we place the neutral cube in a 2-player game or in a solo game. So I place the gray ones there, since I'm the yellow and the Atoma is the brown. So if you're watching and you know this well and I do something wrong, please tell me in the live chat. Or if you're watching afterwards, which most people do anyway, tell me in the comment section. If I make any mistakes, I can put in those Klingon subtitles or whatever afterwards. Okay, so where do we start off? I set up my own player board. I have the folded space, really nice, the folded space insert for this. I did a review for like a year ago or something. So I have my cubes in here and my little ships, if I ever need those, I don't know. We have all the these tiles, and I have removed one of each. I put one randomly up there on the track, so I've done that. I also have my special one with Glean here, my special thing where I get when I build my, oh, what is it? Planetary Institute, I think this is called. I'm not, yeah, the terminology could be a bit off, but. And okay, let's set up the map, right? Oh, let's actually check. I don't even have a proper rulebook. I have printouts of the English rulebook because I had the German rulebook that I throw away because I don't speak German. So anyway, maybe something has changed here as well. There might be an errata or something like that. I don't know. If that's the case, that's the case. You know, I'm just gonna have a relaxed stream here. I'm just gonna try to figure out how to play this. I'm gonna play it and hopefully hang out with you guys in the chat. If you're watching this afterwards, there will be timestamps down here for when the game starts, all that, so you don't have to watch me read a rulebook, which is pretty boring. So anyway, I think I've done all of this. We come to the initial mine placement, and then we place one of the autonomous mines on each of 2 different planets, home type closest to the center. So we have a little box for the Atoma stuff. I really like the Tacklons, by the way, because they have this little brainstone that's really cool. And I like this power thing, which I haven't done the setup for either. But they don't use that. They don't use like a proper player board. They just use the Atoma stuff. Okay, so I put these out randomly as well. And it said in the rules you place them randomly, but you can rotate them as you want. I just rotated them all to fit the same, like, number-wise, because I thought that's probably balanced in some way. Wow, okay, so brown planets in the center. We don't really have that many of those. So what would be the center? The 3 here. This is the center. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so it's 2 out of these 3. How do we decide if it's... In case of a tie, take a random decision card and use directional selection. Okay, so we'll just take one of these. We'll just take the top card here. And this has a directional selection, which is it's like a reading order or opposite reading order. And the way well, not really for you, well, sort of for you guys, I guess. but I twisted it so for me, the camera's over there. For me, it's like a reading way like this. So the way it's gonna go like this. So it's going to be this one that is 4 spaces away, and then we keep going, and it's going to be. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's gonna be this one. So that's the 2 starting ones. It's not gonna be this one because we go from the top on the reading order thing, tie-breaking stuff. Whew, okay. Oh, that's cool. Mikael saying here in the chat that he play tested some games that are not released yet. Yeah, that's cool. I done that myself as well, but I have NDAs. I can't talk about them. I can't talk about them at all. But I did play test some really cool games during the last year, actually. Anyway, so that was the mine placement. Then we go to round booster selector. We take a random card again. This is the middle one showing there. We're going to take the middle one. That's the one that Thomas going to take. And they don't really do anything with it, just like taking it away from us. When do we select our own? Okay, then we take the first one as normal. What is normal? Is it when we... I don't know. I think we'll just take one. What do we want though? I mean, I am going to... I am going to have 2 mines out. I'm going to be making 3 ore. I start with 4. I start with 15 money. I should do... Where's the power? Okay, this is what happens when I spontaneously live stream. And yeah, that's why I usually don't do that. That's why I usually have stuff prepared and all that. But hey, it is what it is. Oh, I actually need these as well. I need these Gaia planets. Okay, good thing with those boxes, folded space boxes, right? Okay, so let's do this so I get a view, so I can see what I'm facing here. So we have 4 and 2. I'm just thinking, should we get some more ones? We could get 2 more. There's no rotation. That's a little bit sad. I like rotation, but there's no rotation on these. Just took those randomly as well. Put these to the side. So, okay. And everything is placed randomly here, which is also determining a little bit how you played based on what is what. Now that one is pretty cool. I could go up there, get a bunch of income of knowledge, I think it's called, and then I could get that special tile where I could get 3, but that would be pretty late in the game, I guess. I don't know how many times I would be able to use that. But I start with 3. You know what? Let's take this one then, because then I can get to 4, so I can do a research action on the first turn, and also getting more ore is not it's never a bad idea. So let's grab that and let's just place it like here or something so you can see it. I will have to move the camera around a little bit, but I'm going to try to avoid it as I usually do these days. Okay, so I guess I'll place mine then. Isn't it like a snaking thing on 2 players? No, solo it seems it's just like we just place these. And then I guess I just place mine. Normal order explained under placing your first structures on page 19 on the base. Okay. Should I check that out then? I hope this is correct with my printout rulebook. And I know this was updated as well at some point. Placing your first, starting with the first player. Who's the first player? I don't know. Yeah, it's a snaking order. Who is the first player? Does it say in here? Okay, I am the first player. There it says at the top. Okay, so I'm the first player, which means I would put mine out. Well, I know where they are going to go, so I guess it doesn't matter. So where do I want to go? I can't get close to them. That's interesting. I can't get within adjacency because there's no yellow next to those 2 brown ones that they went for. Wow, that's tricky. Okay, so for me, brown... Oh, that's bad. I didn't realize that until now. Of course, brown and yellow are next to each other, and I put cubes here. This is not in the rules, but I like to do that. That is a good way to just keep track of what planets you're on. Not that it matters that much in this one, because we don't have the endgame goals for that. But anyway, it's bad that I am close to brown and they are brown and they are close to yellow. That's not good. We are going to be competing over. Yeah. All right. Take care, Sajat. So we're going to be competing over the same planets. That is bad, but that was just random in the setup. Like I became yellow, they became brown. But that's unfortunate for me, I think. But okay, so I get to place. Okay, and I don't remember. So when I place on a Gaia planet, I obviously get 2 points. I get that part. I get this one when I build this. What is this though? What does this mean? QIC and or I don't know. I don't know what that means. And I don't think there even is a glean in the English game these days. I think that's the German name for it. So I'm not sure that in my English rules they are even called glean. No, they're not. Oh, that's not yellow. Here we go. Oh, they're called gleans in English as well. Okay. So I'm gleans, which means if I would gain a QIC, I gain that much orange. Oh, I don't have QIC. Okay. Once I have upgrade. Oh, I remember this now. I remember this thing. Once I upgrade to, like, I think my people are pretty stupid. They don't know how to use this QIC thing, so you just get ore instead. I think that's the story behind it. But when I get, once I upgrade to the indicated academy, oh, there we go. I have an academy that says now I can use QIC. Okay. Interesting. Well, that's going to mess things up as well for me, because then I can't use QIC, which is good to use in order to get extra travel space. Which, yeah, okay. Huh. Oh. To make a Gaia planet habitable, pay 1 ore instead of 1 QIC. That's even better, right? Yeah, that's better. I mean, it's easier to get an ore than to get a QIC. So I'm better at building on the green planets. And I also get 2 points. That's why I get 2 points extra, because it's kind of my thing. Sadly, though, there's no like goal for that, for the endgame goal. But yeah, whatever. And then I get this token as counts as a federation. That's a little bit sad as well, because we don't have a goal for, like, we have a goal for federations, but we don't have a goal for, we don't have one of those round goals when if I get a federation, I get like 5 points. That one is not in there, just randomly again. So that's a little bit sad. That would have been nice. Let me just check real quick for the endgame goals, so I don't misremember how those should be interpreted in the appendix. Where do we have those? Pretty sure they should be in here, right? Final scoring tiles. So the top one over there, it's hard for you to see right now, but the top one over there is the one to own the most structures that are part of Federation. Yeah. And the other one is own the most structures. So it's not that great for my setup, but it's easy goals. You know, easy goals to go for. Okay. Whew. Okay, so with that out of the way, and now I understand how my faction works. I understand the endgame goals. I have chosen this. I'm going to place my mines. And orange is easy for me to go for, and I also want to go for a bunch of greens, but I don't. It's got to be super important for me, I think, to get to 2 range quickly, because I can't use QICs to increase range until I get over here, but that's going to take a while. Okay. I think this one is a given, though, because it's next to an orange. It's close to a green. This is close to a brown. It would be good. Blue for me is super hard. Blue and white is super hard for me to terraform. Okay. So am I going like this then? I want to build. I want to build like more than one federation. I can make that happen, I think, later on. We'll go with this for the setup. I think that's pretty good. All right, what's next up in the setup here? We're almost done. Now we're gonna build the Atoma deck. And then there's cards in here that are like advanced cards. Let's see, how do we see that? The 6 ones with numbered green icons shown in their setup section. How do I see that? Oh, here we go. So that's a green thing there. So that these are the 6 of these that are the basic ones that they will start with, and then they will add more every round. They will add a new one. Set them aside face up. Okay, so we're just gonna follow this. So we take the 6 ones that are greenish, we shuffle them, put them in a face down pile, we shuffle the rest of them for another pile. No, these should be face up. Okay. So we'll take the 6 face up and the top card of the set aside pile, shuffle them together for, yeah, without looking at them. Okay, so there's the Automa deck. These are the ones that they're going to gain as we go here. All right, so and then we shuffle these, right? Then we place the Automa deck near the game board. We turn 3 bottommost to the side, yeah. Perpendicular, that's a hard word. Perpendicular, it's to the side, I think. Okay, so we'll take the 3 bottom ones. So this is a system here for the Automa. This Automa system is really cool in this game. And the way it works is it's going to just like these will decide when they will pass, basically. All right, so now we need to find a space for these. I didn't think that through. Okay, I did not think that through. We don't need to see this all the time, I guess. Preparations. I remember when I did I've done 2 solo playthroughs recorded on the channel. I remember when I did those, I had a secondary camera as well because it took so much space on the table. Don't need to have these here. And now I know, now I realize why I had that secondary camera. I don't have it right now. Okay, so I'm just gonna have these down here, and we're gonna use, yeah, we're not gonna build on the edges of the right away anyway. We have the Tacklon card as well because that's gonna be important, and they have their round booster that they just basically take to block me, so they have that one. Ooh, 20 minutes of streaming and we haven't started yet, but I'm not gonna stress it. It is what it is. This is not one of those. That's why I stream, right? If I wanted to have the tight one, I would pre-record and edit everything, every waiting time out. This is gonna be a bit of thinking time in this one. There is nothing to do about that. And pre-recording one, a Gaia Project right now, editing it and putting out, I mean, we're talking 6-7 hours maybe of total work for that. No way to do that right now. So you're gonna have to stick with me here with the stream. Where do we go from here now? They have their deck. And that's it, right? Yeah, I think so. And I think I know how the Automa stuff work. They have 2 range. And that it's... they have... What is this? They have 3 range on here. It says it's decided by the Automa's action. Yeah, it's on the action cards telling us how much range they have. I always take the first turn. Then we draw 2 cards, then all that. They get points just by every round goes by. They will get points. I have to, work for my points. And so they have, Tacklons, if they get their faction action, they are going to place a mine. They're going to block one of these power spaces. And they're going to get 2 points. That's what's going to happen if they get that. And when they place the mine in the faction action, then they have a tiebreaker 3A, which is shortest distance to one of your planets. That's always the tiebreaker, I think, for them. They always do that. But they get 3 range when they do their faction action instead of whatever is on the card that we draw. They also, their Fake-Gate, which is a German word, I don't know what it means. They don't have any. Like some of them have special things down here, but they don't have that stuff. That's why it's easier, I think, that's why it's recommended to start with these guys. Whew, okay, are we ready to start playing? I think so. I will take the first turn. I hope everything is set up. I hope I haven't forgotten anything. I do have this card out here as well. That will just help me keep track of what plans they prefer and so on, being the brown player. Oh, Draco looks confused. It's a good thing you're not involved, Draco. I'm doing this solo. You don't need to worry. We start on 10 points. They do as well. We can't lose points in this game. and so on. I think we're ready to get started, and I have to do my first action. Let's see here. I think I'm going to pan the camera like such. There we go. So you see, people see that it's Gaia Project we're playing, and they see my player board. Hey, Michael. You have Michael. You're exactly on time for. You missed 25 minutes of setup. That's what I've been doing for the last 25 minutes. I've been reminding myself how it plays because I haven't played for over a year and a half. I haven't played solo. I haven't played the game at all, actually. I haven't played the multiplayer either. So you only missed that. So I am about to take my first action of the game. And hopefully I won't mess up. Hopefully I remember how the game plays, at least. I think so. So hopefully you will enjoy. And just let me know in the live chat if I do any mistakes. Or if you have any strategy tips for me or whatever. I'm playing as the Glean. I'm too stupid to use the QIC right now. We'll figure that out later on. Hey Charles, random faction selection. Is that you're surprised? Is that an unusual thing to do? I mean, I played the game like lots back in the days. I beta tested it, got my name on the box. I know the game inside out, but then it's been like 2 years or whatever since I played multiplayer, and probably a year and a half since I played solo. So I just need to remind myself a little bit of how everything works. Hey, Clever Swine is here as well. Oh, Michael, you will learn a lot of things. No, I don't know. I don't know if you're going to learn anything. I don't think you're going to learn that much. Well, I will say I am good at the game, or I was good at the game. I don't know if I am still. We'll see. We'll see as I go. First action though. Where do I start? So, what do I have in mind here? Well, I have the end game goals, which are not that exciting right now. I have having a lot of buildings in federations, and I have the one with actual buildings, which I actually should update right now because we both start on 2 buildings, right? So we should be on 2. The blocking thing is on 11. So we need to get to 11 to beat that one, which I think we can do. And we have some starting resources. We have our power. We start with income, right? That's where you start the game. Yeah. So 3 ore from here. I usually, people do this differently, but I usually go for 1 type of resource at a time. So ore, 1, 2, 3, 4, we get 4 ore, we're up to 8. Knowledge, we get 1, we're up to 4, and we don't get, we get 1 more from here. I didn't think about that, so actually we're up to 5. So then maybe I shouldn't have taken this tile. Whatever, I like having knowledge. And we don't get any money. So there we are. I think my first action will be to, because I will have a range issue since I can't use QIC because Glean doesn't know how to use them until we build this one. So because of that, I think I need to go up on range. So I'm thinking my first action could be to just go up here and get an ore then instead, or I could just start upgrading, trying to get to that. The first round goal, which is, let's see, this one I can move around, right? If I'm a little bit careful here, so I don't bump stuff, I can show you like this. For the first round, it is building the big stuff, which is going to be, I don't know, can I even get to, Oh, Clever Swine wants to get the big... I have the big box Terra Mystica. I haven't played it solo yet. I'm planning to do so on stream as well. Pretty soon. That's kind of my plan now, to do this. And then, like, next week, I might do the Terra Mystica big box. I prefer Gaia Project, though, because I love these research tracks. It's so much fun. Terra Mystica doesn't have that. They just have the boring cultist thing. But anyway. Can I get to one of these on my first turn? I don't know if I can. What's the total cost? It's like... that's the thing, I'm not in direct adjacency, or within the adjacency for these, which means this is going to cost me 6 money, 2 ore. This would be 5, so this is 11 money, up to 5 ore. That is 17 money, 11 ore. I don't think I can pull that off. I don't think so. So if I want to go for that one, I need to build this thing, which would be good to get more ore and also get... yeah, get some power rotation. So maybe I should just go for that then. Maybe I should. What will the? Well, this will still be expensive. I can't get away from that. Oh, Charles, that's rough. Saying you're in the hospital here, you have fluid in your lungs. Wow, I hope you get better, man. That is rough. I missed Christmas in a sense as well, but at least I've been sick, but I've been not worse than staying at home. That's great, Charles. I hope you will enjoy it. This is for you, man. Okay, so you know what? I am going to start off by paying 4 knowledge to move up here. And normally you would get a QIC, but because I'm the Glean, I get an ore instead, because we're looking at the QIC thing and being like, what is this? We don't understand how to use that. So yeah, there we go. So that was my first action. Now we do the Atoma, and this is fun. I like the system here. So what you do is you take 2 cards like this, and you look at and you put them together like this, and then you look at this is such a cool Atoma system. You look at, let's see, do I have something else that I can just, yeah, I'll just take 2 cards here. This is the best way to demonstrate this, I think. We cover up the sides here. So what you're looking at is this middle section. You don't need to have these cards here, just to demonstrate. So what you have here is they are going to build something. No, they're not. They're going to upgrade is what this means. And when they want to upgrade, their first priority, let's look at the card a little bit closer up here with the camera. So the first thing, and again, the glare here, I'm sorry for that. But yeah, I could have removed the sleeves, I guess, but whatever. Hopefully it will work. I will remove the sleeves if I have to, but I didn't turn on my lights, so all my lights. The first thing they want to do is upgrade to the Planetary Institute. But to do that, you need a trading station, so they can't do that. Second thing they want to do is upgrade to a trading station, so they can do that. So they are going to upgrade to a trading station. That's what we know so far. We need to find one in here. I love in this game also that you don't need to have a board for the Atoma, since it already takes up a lot of space on the table, right? So this is what's going to happen. So where will it happen? Then there's a little green light turn on here, whatever, pointing at directional selection. And I think the golden rule is that they always want to build next to, as close to me as possible. So this is the second tiebreaker. The first one is they want to build close to me. This is what I remember, at least. Hopefully it's correct. But that will be this one, because this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is 1, 2, 3. Let me check that real quick. I think that's how it works. There's I think there's like this is printed, but there's like player aid stuff for this as well. I think they want to. Where does it say their priority? It's like a priority list somewhere here. Advance. Where's the upgrade thing? Here it is. They they want to upgrade, they can't, they will upgrade a mining to trading station. They will, first tiebreaker is always closest to my planets. Then it's directional selection. Okay, that I remember that correctly then. I'm impressed by myself. So then I'll place this here. Sadly though, it's too far away from me, which means I don't get, if it's within 2, I get the, power rotation, which is really fun in this game, but I don't get that. So that was their whole action. They upgraded, and it's back to me. So my second action here, because of the round bonus thing, I think I will go for upgrading all the way and get this one, because I also like this income early on. So that means I'm going to upgrade as well. That is going to cost me 6 money, because I'm not within proximity or adjacency, I think it's called, to any of them. Otherwise it would cost me 3, which will be much better. So I'm gonna have to spend 2 ore, 6 money. And where do I upgrade? Now the decision here for doing this is gonna become this. This has 3 power and strength, which matters for the Federation making. So that's why there could be a difference in, but I also want to make more than 1 Federation, because I want to have all my buildings in Federations at the end of the game, because that's one of the end game goals. So right now, I think I'm gonna upgrade this one. Yeah, and this goes back here, which means I generate 1 less ore. And that was my turn. I paid for it. I would, if I keep it like this, I would generate 3 money here, but I'm not gonna, I'm gonna upgrade to this, which means I have to put back the trading station. So we go to the Automa. What you do is you remove the rightmost card, you slide this to the right, and then you flip this one up. So you don't know what they will be doing their next action. You can see sort of the tiebreakers sort of for their next action, but it doesn't matter because you don't know what action it will be. Now, this little skull thing here means that they will do their faction action, and then we go to their faction card and we look at what they will be doing. And this is a really smart system because you can play against different Automas or different factions, and that card will always be functional. By the way, I did forget they should also get 1 point for the last card they did there. So they should be on 11. Okay, so now they're doing their faction action, which is to place a mine. And we'll take a mine, and when they build a mine, again, they want to build to as close to me as possible. And then the question is, they will have 3A will be shortest distance one of my planets. They will have 3 range. Normally they would have 2, but since it's the faction action, they have 3. Since they are the Taclons, that's their thing. One thing I do need to check is, do they care about which type planet it is? Valid of any empty planet, including transiting planets, which is the purple one, within the range. Yeah. So the faction action tiebreaker, if built by faction action, yeah. So they don't care. Well, if it's a tie, then they go to the one requiring the fewest terraform steps. Okay. So first of all, we need to look at as close to me as possible, and they have 3 range, which would be, oh, that's that bad. I wanted that one. It would be this one. And there's only one within 3 that is so close to me. So it has to be this one. Which is annoying because I was planning orange is good for me. So I was planning to go there. Okay, so they did that, which means now because they built next to me, I get 1 power rotation. They always go from the lowest, from number 1 bowl to the 2, and then if there's nothing here, they go from the 2 to the 3, and when it's in the 3, I can start using it for cool actions or free actions and so on. That was a quick explanation. Then they want to block one of these actions, and then I guess we look at we have to look at, how do we decide that when it's the faction action then? Normally you just look at one of these, like 3 from the right, but there's no green light there, so I don't know if you're supposed to do that. Or is there a special order for that? Tiebreaker, numbered selection. Numbered selection, okay. I'm just gonna go by this because I think that's what, this card doesn't tell us any numbered selection. So it has to be this, which would be 1, 2, 3. They're gonna block this one. They're not gonna do anything. They just block this space. And then they gain 0 points plus whatever is on the faction card, which in this case is 2. So they gain, what am I doing? I'm yellow. I did this wrong on both here. So, so brown moved up 1, and then now they move up 2. So they are on 13. I am yellow. Why did I think I was brown there for a second? Okay, there we go. That was their faction action. Now it's my turn. So I guess I'm just upgrading here, right? There's nothing really... I don't think there's like anything else that I'd rather do first. So yeah, I'll do this. This is 6 money. Wow, almost all my money here. And then 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. And then I have to upgrade this one because that's the trading station. This goes back. And when I do this, I get from the round bonus, I get 5 points. I'm up to 15. And then I get this one. So I instantly get 1 knowledge, 1 ore, and 2 money. And now I have a faction tile. Let's put it over here, which is good because I can use that to flip it in order to get to the top of one of these tracks or to get one of these advanced technologies that are up there. Right. That was good, I guess. And now I have this income, which I do like. So yeah, that was my action. Atoma, remove the rightmost card. Slide this over. And they want to go up on a track. They're going to go 2 from the right. And there's something else here as well. Let me remind myself. There's something else in the tiebreaker for this. What is that? I just have it in the back of my mind. It says, so this one has a question mark. So it's like, which one will they go up? If they get the one that looks like that, then they're going to go up on the one that they are highest on. In this case, it's just numbered selection. Okay. So 2 from the right, which means they will go up here, and they are brown, so they are up there. This is a track I would like to go up myself as well, because you get a lot of income there, which is nice. And I also like that advanced one up there, that you get 3 ore. Wow, so much in this game. But that was their turn. They get 0 points, so that's that. My turn. I don't have that many resources, but could I do something else here? It's really expensive for me to terraform 3 ore. And the Atoma is actually on 3 planets now, so we should update that. I mean, I could go for this brown. This is just 1 terraform step, but 1 terraform step for me costs 3 ore, so that would cost me 4 ore and 2 money. Don't know if it's worth it just to get 1 more ore in incoming here. I don't know. I don't know if that is worth it. What do you guys think? Let me know in the chat if you have any strategy advice, whatever. I don't think it's gonna worth it. It's gonna cost me 4 ore, and it's gonna generate like basically 1 more ore. But I need to build out anyway. I need to expand. But I would like to do that after I've gone up here, so it becomes cheaper. If I had the range for it, I would go in here now, I think. But I don't have the range for it. Yeah. You know what? I think I'm going to pass. I think that's a situation where I should be passing. Because I don't see me doing anything. Like, it's an engine builder, right? So I don't see how I would improve my engine right now that much. I mean, I could upgrade to one of these. It will get me more money, but less ore. Actually, okay, this might be a thing, because I can upgrade this one now cheap since he's over here. Yeah, let's do that. So I'll upgrade that. So it only costs me 1, 2, 3 money and 2 ore. And I'll upgrade this one, and it's cheaper. I lose 1 ore income here. But I still think that's a good move, because now I get some money as well in the income phase. So Atoma might be passing. If Atoma passes first, he will become the first player. Or I guess I should say they. It's not like a gender thing here. I just say he a lot of times without thinking about it, so don't put too much into that. Okay, here we go. And now when we flip the new card from the sideways turn card, we look at the top first. If there was a red X there, he would be passing. He again. It's not, so they will do an action. So placing a mine. Then we look at these. So now it says they want to go for the top thing here. Wait, how is this going to work for the Atoma with the faction thing? They're not doing They're not doing federations. How is that going to work? Can you not have that tile if you play with the Atoma? I mean, they don't form federations. I don't think so. So maybe I'm messing up the setup. Maybe they can't have. How does that work? Does anyone know in the chat? How does it work? Can they make federations? I don't think they can. And if they can't make federations, then I'm gonna win that one by like that. That doesn't sound fair. Oh, this is an issue here. I don't know how to solve this. They don't have an action to make a federation. That is for sure. I feel like I need to look this up somehow. Okay. Wow, I feel really stuck now. How does that work? Oh, here it has. Okay, game and scoring. The Automa scores VP from the final scoring tiles like a human player, with the following exception. For the final scoring tile, most structures in federations count the Automa's total number of structures and subtract 1 to determine its number of structures. Okay, that was nice. We found it. I didn't expect to do that. That is amazing. Okay, so that means that for the Automa, the two goals are pretty much the same. One of them is total planets. The other one is total planets -1. Okay, that's sorted. I'm happy that I found that one. That's great. So then, forget about all that thing. I'm learning here as I go, which I do enjoy as well, because I'm planning to play this game more up ahead as well. I really like it. I need to play it more. I need to get back to some good games that I really enjoyed back in the days and play them again. There's so many new games all the time that I'm like sitting here on my shelf and being like, hey, play me, but like I need to not let these good games just stand there and collect dust on the shelves. So they are going to build a mine. They're going to look at the top scoring thing, which is the federation thing, which just for them just means build. It doesn't matter like where. So instead they will have 2 range, and they will go in directional selection. So we'll take a mine, and again they want to build it as close to me as possible, which would be here, there, based on directional selection. That's the first spot. We read from the top, then like this, and then we end up as close to me as possible is there. All right, then they get 1 point. And now they built next to me, and I have this Planetary Institute. I can charge 3 power, but I lose 2 points. In the beginning of the game, I think it's worth it. Let me know if you don't agree, but I think it is. So I'm gonna lose 2 points. I'm going to charge 1, 2, 3 power. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, that's like, so now I could. Now it's back to my turn. I could basically throw away 2 to get 4 in here and use them right away to get some effect. On the other hand, I know I will have 4 rotation in my income. I'll get all of them over there. Because I'm not afraid to throw away these, because we have one of these boosters that gives, okay, now I'm messing stuff up, that gives 2 new power into the 1 bowl. So I know I will have ways to get more. You can always do it over here as well. So is that a thing then? Because if I could upgrade to one of these laboratories, I would love to. I think they're called space stations in the English version. They call laboratories in the German. That would be 5 money, 3 ore. I have 2 ore. If I had 1 more ore, I could do it, because I could grab the 7 money here. So I can't do it anyway. If I could, I would, because then I get more knowledge income, and I get to take a tech tile, which would also get me income, which would be awesome in the first round. Is there a way, and this is the situation a lot of times in this game, you're sitting here being, is there a way to solve whatever I'm trying to solve? Which is really fun. And when you solve it, it's like, you know, Tetris in my brain, just and all of a sudden I figure out how to do it, which I love. So, is there a way? Getting 1 more ore. I mean, technically I could use ore as money. I could get 2, I could get 2 ore here. That would get me to 4 ore. But I still only have 2 money. No, I don't think there is a way. I don't think there is a way in this situation here. For what I can see, it's not going to happen. It's going to have to be in the second round, which is fine. It's still good. I got a lot done here in the first round anyway. But I like having few power. Like the main reason you want to have like 6 whatever power in here is if you're gonna go the track of Gaia forming planets, which I would have gone for Well, I mean, it's good for me since if I play it as mine, I get 2 more points. But if there was also a end game goal to have a lot of Gaia, the green planets, I would go for that for sure. Now I don't think I will though. And I usually don't. Like the game's called Gaia Project. I usually don't do the Gaia Project that much when I play. That's from what I remember. But okay, you know what? I think I am going to pass. Yeah. Because that means I get to... This is super annoying. I should glue this. Stupid first player thing. It's like the worst first player thing as well. I should get something cooler for this. So whatever thing. But okay. I'm gonna pass. So that means I will put this one back, and if I remember correctly, you always put it from the right because that's based on, you know, for the Thomas thing where whatever they select. So what do I want for the next round? I know I need money, but I also wouldn't mind getting the... Yeah, I'm gonna take this one because I like this thing here where you get to a free terraform step because I'm really bad at terraforming right now and I need to expand. So this is a good selection for me. So I'm gonna take that one. You usually just put it face down to indicate that you have passed, but you know, it's solo, so I'm gonna remember. So we go that I'm passing. Atoma time, remove the rightmost cards, flip this over. There's a red X, which means they're gonna pass. So that's it. Now, when they pass, you take all of their cards, and then you take the top card of the advanced card without looking at it, put it in, and then you shuffle for the next round. And then they get then we take this one. We look at, for the first 3 rounds, 1, 2, 3, we look at the left-hand side, then we look at the right-hand side. 0, they get 0 points for this round. We can just remove that because that's done. So that was the first round. Right, shuffle these up. We take the 3 bottommost, put them, whatever it was called, well, on the side, like that. We put the other ones on top, like such. And we remove all block markers, like that. And what else is there in the in-between rounds thing? I don't think there's anything else we should be doing. Am I forgetting something? Maybe. But I don't think so. Now the Atoma is on orange and red, but I don't know. I don't think I need to keep track of that because there's no like goal for that. For me, the only time it matters is for this action that's based on the number of planets I'm on, and also for this one, for this to get, yeah. So I think it's only for me I need to keep track of what planet types I'm on. When the Atoma passes though, they should return this thing. And oh yeah, I forgot about one thing. They will take, I don't know how to find it. We'll just look at whatever. We'll look at the bottom here. It's just a randomizer. They'll put this in from the right. Then on the card that they passed with, you can see here which tile they would take. Because there were 3 and they would have taken the rightmost. It's just randomizer. They would have taken this one, which probably wasn't the same that was on the card they should have taken, but they took this one. That one I did forget. Before I shuffle up the deck, I need to look at which tile they will be taking. Okay. Right. That's it. I'm still the first player. We need to do income. And when we do income, Atoma, it's so nice Atoma doesn't do anything. We just go for me. So money-wise, I get 3, which is pretty bad. I get 2 from that as well. There we go. Then I get 2 ore, which is really bad. And then I get 1 knowledge. And then I get 4 power rotations, so they go in there. That's it, right? And these little hand symbols we're looking for. I think that's all of them. Yeah. Oh wow, I don't have much to work with here. So this round, the goal of the round is to build on Gaia planets, because then you get 4 points. If I'm gonna do that, I have 2 fairly close by, but I don't have the range. I need to find the knowledge somehow. So I get to 4, so I can upgrade here, so I get 2 range. How do I find the knowledge? Yeah. Or I can just go, yeah, I can just go that. Okay, that's good. That's good. I'm seeing something here. I'm seeing a solution here. My first action will be to upgrade to a laboratory. So that costs 5 money. It's going to be like one of the only actions I do this round. 3 ore. And I will upgrade here. And this goes back. And when I upgrade, I have more knowledge income. But also I get to take a tech tile, which is something that's super fun in this game that's not in Terra Mystica. So I get to take one of these. If I take one of the 6 at the top, I will also go up on that track. If I take one of the 3 ones at the bottom, then I will choose whatever track I want to go on. This early on, I want income of stuff. And I think I need money. So I am going to take this tile. So this gives me an income of 4 money. That's going to be great. And I get to move, because I took that one, I get to move up here, and now I have 2 range. Nice. Okay, that was my turn. Thomas' first turn. We flip 2 cards. Just move this a little bit. You don't need to see the deck, really. There we go. So far, I haven't needed to move the camera around. Tell me if there's something you're missing, but I think you see the things that you need to see. Okay, so here we go. They are going to block off 2 from... Oh, they're going to block off this. That doesn't matter at all for me. They get 1 point. I'm not doing these QIC actions anyway, because I can't even get QIC because I'm the Glean. So far, at least, unless I build this one. We'll see if I do that later on. So that was their action. They got a point, and now it is my turn. So now I have the range. I want to build on green planets. I will get 4 points from the round scoring. I will get 2 extra because I'm the Glean. So that's 6 points to me for just building 1 mine, which is amazing. And I have 2 range. I can reach this one. So yeah, let's do it. Now, special thing for the Glean. Normally, you would have to pay a QIC, a green cube, in order to move in on one of these. For them, though, it costs 1 ore. Which just means I can't do this. I just realized. Because I need to pay 1 ore for the actual mine, 2 money, which I do have here. But I don't have the ore to pay to go in here. So first I will spend 4 power, or use 4 power, in order to do this action to get 2 ore. That has to be my first action. Okay. Atoma time again. They are going to build a mine. And they want to build as close to me as possible. And we go by the... They have 2 range. Oh wait, did they cheat when they built this one? Because I don't know if they had 3 range then. I think they only had 2. They only have 3 if they do their faction action. I think they cheated when they built this mine. But I'm not going to go back and try to change that. I will do mistakes. That's how it is. So they're going to build a mine, and they have 2 range. They want to be as close to me as possible, and the directional thing is from the bottom this time to the left. So they will go like this, and they will come to... So this is within 2... Yeah, it has to be this one. It's within 2 from them. They have the range, and it's close to me as they can get, possibly. This is the only spot, so they will build there. Yes, we don't need to go to the directional thing. Okay, so I can charge power, which I will do. So I will use 2 points to charge 3 power. Whew, okay. I wonder if I could use... I wonder if I can use this one, a terraform step, to go here. I don't think so, though. And I'm just getting overrun by the Atoma right now, because I was planning... Oh, they should get a point as well. I was planning to build here, and I was planning to build there, and they're just taking over the galaxy from me. Oh, that's rough. So what do I do then? I'm gonna build on the... I'm gonna build here. So now I have what I need. I have 2 range to build here. I will pay 1 ore in order to go to green because I'm the Glean. Then I will pay 1 ore for the actual mine and 2 money. So I'm out of money, but I built here. I get 4 points from the round scoring. I get 2 because I'm Glean, so I get 6 points in total. So I am in the lead on 17. And I make more ore in the income. So yeah, that's pretty good. But I'm really out of resources now. And the question, can't I use this now? Then that's a real waste if I can't use that thing that I got for this round. I don't think I can use it because I should have done this right away. Oh no. Oh well. Let's see what happens. It's the Thomas action. They want to go up a track. It's going to be 4 from the right. So 1, 2, 3, 4. They will go up here. Okay. And they only go up the tracks. They don't care about the rewards or anything like that. They just go up here because when you get to the top 3 spots here, there, and there, you get 4 points for each step you have taken. So they get points that way. And also, if they go to the top of one of these tracks, I can't go to the top. Only one player can be there. Oh, Atoma, you're killing me. Yeah, they don't get any points though. 0 there. What can I do on my turn? It feels so wasteful if I can't use this thing. I took the booster to do that, and then if I can't do it, now there is a thing. I could just spend these to get money. The problem is there's no way within 2 range that I can build that only costs 1 terraform step. So then I would have to pay for another step. Like if I wanted to build on white and blue is super expensive to me. Oh, this game. Yeah, the only thing I can reach is blue, blue, or white. And they all cost 3 terraform steps, which right now is 9 ore for me. So that's not gonna happen. Well, this faction is annoying. Like, I remember always spending like QAC to get more range. That was the thing. And I can't do it with these guys. Well, I guess if I build this one, I can start doing it. I probably will have to build that one next round then. Oh, yeah. Super annoying. I took a booster tile that was pretty much useless. I could have taken a better one. I don't know if I could have planned for that though. I'm not sure if there was a way for me to like see that coming or whatever. Okay. Okay. So where am I going from here then? There we have the chat window. Okay, so where do I go from here? I could do some kind of thing here, maybe. I mean, I could... No, I can't even get to an upgrade here, because then I need 2 ore. I could get 7 money here if I... Oh, I can't even get to that. Oh, I feel so stuck. I feel super stuck here. But it is what it is. I don't think I can do anything. Maybe I'm missing something, but I don't really see... If I had 1 more knowledge, that would have been great. I don't see a way... I mean, I need 4 power to get 2 knowledge. I don't see a way to get rotation. I think I'm stuck. I think I will have to pass, which feels super bad. Oh, this is super annoying that I didn't get to use that thing. If I had 1 more range, I could get to the orange. 1, 2, 3, and I could... No. Okay, I'm gonna put this in. What do I take instead? Yeah. Oh, this is so annoying. I don't think... This is not that great. I mean, I can get 1 ore. This is when I pass, I get 1 point per mine. That's not great. This is when I pass, I get 1 point per green planet I'm on. That's 1. Next turn, we want to upgrade to trade stations to get 4 points. I'm gonna take this one, and I'm going to basically... I'm gonna get some extra power, and then I'm gonna like spend power to move them. Something like that. Yeah, there we go. I'm gonna be the first player next round though. Okay, Atoma has some things to do. What is Atoma doing? Atoma wants to upgrade, and they want to upgrade to their the big one, Planetary Institute, which they can do over here. So they're gonna do that, and they're gonna get 1 point. And I'm too far away to, yeah. And then it's Atoma again, because I passed. And now they might pass. We'll see. They do pass. They have that one thing there. And now we should remember that we will look at which tile they will take, which boost tile they will take. The rightmost one, the one that I had. We'll put back the other one, which would have been nice for me if I could take that, but okay. And then we just take all their cards and we add one more from the top of the deck. We shuffle these up and then they will be ready for the next round. And we're almost halfway through the game here. They are also going to get some points though. Let's take 3 cards, put them to the sideways. They will get from the scoring tile, we look at the left side, they get 2 points from this, so they are in the lead. Next time it is about 4 points. They will get 3 points at the end of the next round. I can get 4 points if I upgrade to trading stations. I was hard to say, trading stations. I should also go up on this, by the way. I have 3 planets now. They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I should also put them up to 4 here, because this Federation thing is the number of their planets minus 1 is what their Federation thing is. So that's 5, 4, yeah, there we go. Should I make a Federation, by the way? I have 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm getting close. I should probably do that pretty soon. Yeah, maybe I can do it this round. Okay, new round. Let's remove the blockers. Let's do... Now, you're also doing the Gaia phase after the income, but since I haven't done any Gaia stuff, that doesn't happen, but yeah, just saying. So, income-wise, money-wise, I get 4. Wow, I'm so low on cash. Or though, I get 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you can take these in an order, so I don't have to take these 2 right away. I can take the 4 rotation first. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I take those 2, which is over there. Okay, then I get 2 knowledge, so now I can go on some tech track at least. And that's it, right? Wow. I usually try to go on these so I get some income early on, and I haven't done that because I was so stressed about getting the range early on. Maybe that was bad, but it is what it is. Yeah, I'm the first player. What do I do? I could grab one of these, and I think I should early on because they might block it. So I could get one of those. I think I want to upgrade here now, so I can start using QIC because that would be really good. That would cost me 6 of each. I don't even have 6 money, so I don't have 6 ore either. Huh. So how would I solve that? Wow. This game is just beating me down right away. Come on, game. I haven't played it in a long while, and now I just feel so stuck early on here. And yeah, okay, and the Atoma is just gonna rack up points. I kind of want to make a Federation this, because that would be helpful. That would get me some stuff and so on. So to do that, I would need to build, or like upgrade this maybe. Wouldn't be bad because that would give me 4 points. So then I need this, and this is too far away from everything, so it's gonna cost me, oh wow. Oh, no, I don't need to do that. If I upgrade to this is a 3. So that's 3, 6, 7. Yeah, that's enough power. Then I could use these to make satellites. Okay, okay. Okay, I'll do that. But then I need to find an ore somehow. I need to find an ore. Where can I find an ore somewhere? Do you have an ore for me, Draco? Because I can get 7 money. Then I have enough money. I have 6. Or I could get 2 ore, but then I don't have the money. I'm going to spend 4 out of my 5 there. And I'm going to do this one to get 2 ore. No, I'm going to do this one to get 7 money. So I'm at 11 cash. Okay, that's my action. I'll do that. We'll see what Atoma is doing here. I hope Atoma will like do something next to me so I can get some power rotation for free. They are going to go up on a track. That's not going to help me. They're going to go up on a track that is one from the right, which is this one. So they're going to go up here. All right. They get 0 points. That didn't help me at all. But okay, now I'm going to spend 4 on my knowledge. I'm going to go up here. This gives me 3 power rotation because I passed that line. Also gives me a QIC, which I don't know how to use, so I get an ore instead because I'm the glean. Now I have what I need for this. Okay. There we go. Toma. Toma is upgrading. So they can't go, they already did their Planetary Institute. So they are going to upgrade to a trading station. And it's going to be as close to me as possible. There's 3 options. They go directionally from the top, which means it's going to be this one. That's next to me. I have a 2-size building, so I can lose 1 point to generate 2 power. I'm absolutely going to do that. And now it's back to my turn. And I think then I would have 4. If I use that, I would have 5. I need 3. That's a bit stretching it, but I think it's fine. Now I'm just thinking out loud here. I'm sorry. Normally I would edit this stuff out when I do my recorded playthroughs, but this is a live stream, so it is what it is. You're gonna have to listen to me thinking. Not that exciting maybe, but here we are. Let's see if I can figure something out. Should I do this one first? I think so, because then I can get a QIC. And yeah, I think I will do that. So I'll spend all my ore, 6 money, which gets me down to 5. To build this one here. Now I could build this one instead if I wanted to get more knowledge income, but since I'm the glean, I really need to do this so I can start using QIC. So that means this will be upgraded. There we go. This goes back. Now I did something with this symbol, so I get to take a tech tile, which is great as well. Now I need some income, I think. There's still 3 income phases to go. I kind of want this one, but I don't really want to go up on this track. That's the problem. I mean, this, or I could just get 4 power rotation thing. Yeah, I'm going to get this one. I love this one. So this 4 power rotation as an action, I can do that. And then I can go up on any track I want because I took it from one of the 3 down here, which has all the colors next to it. So I can go up anywhere I want to. I mean, I could just go up there then and just be at 3 range. That would be great for expanding. Or I could go up one of these and start getting some income. Again, there are some income phases left in the game. I mean, I would like to go here to make terraforming cheaper. There's so many things I want to do at once. I have to choose. I have to choose. Now I'm just making 1 knowledge as well every round. So it's going to take a while before I can go up on my own. No, I think I'm going to aim for this, because if I can get up to the top, I also get to place the lost planet somewhere. That would be great as well. So let's go up here. So now I have 3 range. Yeah, and I have this action and I have this action. So I did improve my whole system, and now I can get QIC. All right, that was my action. Hopefully it was decent, and I forgot to give them 1 point, I think, from there. I think I should always do that first, maybe. So like, oh, flip a card, get them a point. There we go. Then it's done, so I don't forget it. So yeah, then they want to upgrade again, and again they want to do this trading station, and they will go in the same direction also. They want to be close to me. They'll do it there, and that means I get power rotation. I'll do it. So I'll lose 2 points. I'm losing about a bunch of points there, but 1, 2, 3. I think it's worth it still though. Okay, then my turn. Now I could get. I could do this and get 3, and yeah, I like this idea. I'm gonna do this action to rotate 4 power, charge, I guess it's called 4 power. Atoma. They get 3 points. This is one of their advanced cards, I think. They're gonna upgrade again. Lots of upgrading from the Atoma. Let's find one of those. There we go, trading things, trading stations, and they want to be as close to me as possible, which is going to be this one. And again, I can do the power thing, but now I don't want to do it. Oh, actually I can. If you only have one here, you only charge as much as you can. In this case, I can only charge one, which means I will lose -1 victory point, which is 0. So I don't, yeah, that's free. That's great. Okay. My turn. Now I am going to spend 3, 6, 7. Hopefully this is smart. to do this one, to get 3 knowledge, which gets me up to 4. All right, Atoma. They are building a mine. And again, close to me, they have range 2. Oh, I can't really build that close to me. I guess here. One of these 3 are the closest to me. Oh no, they can build on the Transtim as well. They don't care about the, yeah, they will automatically terraform it. So that means they have, this one is 2 away from me. So they have 4 of this one. They have 5 spaces that are 2 away from me. And then we go directional selection, because we don't care about the goal thing, since the goal doesn't like apply in this case. It doesn't matter where they build, it will still work on that endgame goal. If the endgame goal was to like build on different type of planets, then they would go for that. But they don't care about that right now. I think actually which one comes first? Is it directional or is it the one that is cheapest for them? Let's check that, because that is important. It is build a mine, tiebreaker. Okay, okay. Okay, I've been doing this wrong. So before they go for... Okay, I've been doing this wrong. Before they go closest to me... Wait, how... Did I miss that? Wasn't that the first thing? No, when they upgrade, they go closest to me. When they build a mine, they first go to the one that is cheapest for them. Okay, so I messed that up. So they shouldn't have even built like this. But this was negative for me. That they built like this was blocking me in. So I've been doing it wrong, but I've been doing it wrong in a way that hurt me, which I think is more fine than the alternative. So that means that they are going to build requiring the fewest, and then the next tiebreaker is closest to me. So then we look at this totally different. Then we look at it this way instead. They have 2 range and they want to go as cheap as possible. So in 2 range, cheap as possible for them is, then we look at this card. Cheap for them is green, yellow, well, brown is the cheapest one, but they can't reach brown, not with 2. So then it's yellow, green, or black. Black, green, green, black, and black. You can do this if you want to, just to make it easier for yourself. You can just put these out here to try to figure out what options they have. So it's those 3 that are within range 2, and that is the cheapest type for them. Then we go to the next one closest to me. This is 3 away from me, this is 3 away from me, this is 3. Okay, so that doesn't matter at all. Then we go to directional. This is how you do it properly. I messed it up a little bit earlier, I'm sorry. So now we go like, no, they're over here as well. Sorry, they're over here. How? Yeah, they started there. Okay, so then, okay, almost missed that. So then we'll look at green, black within 2 as well. So then we have, this one is 3 away from me. Okay, so the directional thing from the bottom is this one. Interesting. So this is where they're gonna build. Okay, so I totally messed that up earlier with thinking it was, it's different. If they upgrade, then it's closest to me first. If they build a mine, then it is cheapest for them first. Okay, so they built down here, and they get a point. Did I give them the point? No, I didn't. I should do that first. But okay, they have done their turn. Sorry for that. I messed that up. I don't really like these tie-breaking stuff. I mean, you get into it, but I remember back in the days when I played Sight solo a bunch, I thought that was so annoying, like how are they going to move, and you have to go look through that tie-breaking thing. These days, though, there is actually an app on your phone or whatever for Sights that helps you out. Maybe there's one for Gaia Project as well. I wouldn't know. If you know about that, tell me in this chat or in the comment section, because that would be great. I'm gonna look into that. Look into Board Game Geek probably. Maybe there is some kind of app to help you out with this. Okay. I love assistant apps in board games. My turn. I'm gonna make a federation. I know that much. That is the plan. But I also plan to do this. And I think I'm gonna start getting some income. So I'll spend 4 knowledge, and I think I'll just move up. Do I do knowledge then? No, I think I'm gonna move up here. Just start getting some income from here. That would be good. And then it is Thomas' turn. And they're gonna do their faction action. So we look at the faction thing, which means they're gonna place a mine, and it's gonna be... Oh, okay, this breaks it. So this is tiebreaker. So they have, okay, tiebreaker 3A. 3A. Yeah, now, okay. When they do their faction action with the tacklons, then they want to build as close to me as possible. That's the first one. That's why I got it messed up, I think. Okay, so they want to build as close to me as possible. They have 3 range. What options do they have? Well, again, this is 2 away from me. This is 2. This is 2, 2. There's 5 spots. And then we go to the second one, which is cheapest for them, because it's switched around, because this switches it around. So cheapest for them would be Transdim or white, which means it's one of those 2 Transdims or the white one. Then we go to directional selection, which is from the bottom. They're gonna build on this white one over here. Interesting. That is putting 2, so I get to charge a power for free. Okay. Then they will block a thing, which will be 4th. So they're gonna block that space. Don't care really. And then they get 2 points. All right. I think that was correctly done. I think so. So my turn. I'm thinking about making federation, right? That is the plan. I can also do my thing to get a QAC, so I shouldn't forget about that. But let's just make a federation. So it's gonna cost me 3 power. Like cost me, I have to get rid of them, because I have to make 3 satellites. So when you make satellites, you do them in order to connect your buildings together. So I have to go 1, 2, 3. And now I have 3, 6, 7 power, which makes a federation. I also have 3 buildings within federations now, so I move that up to 3. I think I'm gonna be in last place there. Actually, they have 7 buildings now, or 7 planets. Forgot to update this. And that means they have 6 in federations. Yeah, I'm gonna lose big. But whatever. Now I get to take a federation tile. And then we have the selection here. So it's 6 different I can choose from. This one is special because it only gives me 12 points, but it's gray on both sides, so I can't use it in order to flip it to go up there. I already have one because I'm green and did this, so I don't think I really need a green one for that purpose. But then again, I don't think I just want 12 points. I want some stuff, I think. And I think I will take this one then. Wouldn't be bad to have some more knowledge. So I'll take that one. I get 2 knowledge because I will get knowledge. Yeah, then I can do some technology stuff later on. And I get 6 points, which brings me up to 20. I am behind. But I waste a lot of points on doing the rotation, which I still think is a good thing to do though. That was my thing. Yeah, made a federation. I don't know. I think it's good. Now let's do the Atoma. And Atoma's gonna pass. Okay, so they are gonna become the first player now. And they're passing, and they're gonna take the middle thing here. They're gonna put in the one that they already had. Like such. And then we're gonna take all their cards. Gonna add 1 more so they get more and more cards. And we're gonna shuffle these up for the next round. Okay. 30 cards will be sideways. Rest will be on top. And they will get a look at this tile. Now the round is not over yet, but they get 3 points from that. And this is basically in play still because I'm still active, but I'm gonna pass as well, I think. No, I'm gonna do this thing. I'm gonna do this thing, of course, to get a QAC. First time I get a QAC because we figured out how to use them. So here we go. Now we have one. And is there anything else I can do? I don't have any ore. I mean, these can be used as ore. If you want to. I have 3 range, which is pretty cool. I could go over here. I don't even need to terraform this. With 3 range. Start building, and there's another yellow here. Start building in this area, maybe make a second federation over there. That could be a thing. Yeah, I kind of like that idea. So let's do it. Let's use this as an ore, plus 2 money to build a mine 3 range away there. I think that's good. So now I have the range. Now I can start using QAC. I don't know. I think I'm playing. I'm not playing good. I think I should have gone for more income early on instead of chasing after the range. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. But that was my turn. I think I will have to pass now. Yeah. So I'm gonna pass. We're gonna remove all the blockers. And that one as well. And then it is, what do I get? I mean, hey Challenger, I could turn, I'm going to turn this one in. I could get the one to terraform for free. What would I terraform though? I mean, blue and white are really hard for me to do, which is kind of stupid of me to move over here. Brown is easy for me though. I mean, I have range 3 now. I can move to a bunch of spaces. Looking at the end game goals, I actually have 4 here now, 4 planets. Looking at those, I need to just spread out a lot. So I should be building a bunch of mines everywhere. But I also like the idea of getting this one because it's ore and it's knowledge. And with this one, I get to 4 knowledge. The 1, 2 income, I have 2. I can do a tech thing. I'm going to take this one. I will do that. I don't know if it's the best move. I'm having fun. That's the most important part of gaming, right? Okay, let's get some income. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I get 5 ore. I get 4 money. So up to 7. I get 2 money from up there. I get 1 rotation from there. I get 4 rotation from there. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's it, right? No, I get 2 knowledge. I just said it. Yeah. Okay, so now I took my income. There's no Gaia phase. And now the Atoma is first to go, actually. So Atoma is going to upgrade. And when they upgrade, they want to go closest to me. And this one is the one then. Because they still have 1 more trading station they can upgrade, so let's do that. And when I have 2 buildings within proximity, I pick one of them. I pick the highest one. This is the same though, so I get 1 power rotation for free, which is nice. They also get 3 points, by the way. Shouldn't forget that. Right. I hope I haven't forgotten to give them their points at some point, but yeah. My turn. I would love to get more tech stuff. I love getting those technology tiles. I'm also thinking about moving to the top of that track. But I think for now, I think there's no rush in doing that. Like I get the Lost Planet. The Lost Planet is my thinking of, it will be like a mine, so it will count for the endgame score and will also get me closer to a federation, but there's no rush in doing that. So I think instead what I'll do is I'll spend 4 here to go up here, get more income. Now I'm starting to generate ore even. So that's really nice. So that was my turn. Toma is going to build a mine. And now I have learned that they go, they have 2 range. They go by cheapest for them. Since it's not a faction action, they don't care about me as a first tiebreaker. So cheapest for them, okay, now there's a lot of stuff. Within 2, cheapest for them. Cheapest for them is green, yellow, black. Yellow down here, black, and black, and black, and green. And then they go by, then they go by closest to me, right? That's how it works. I have to recheck this constantly. Cheapest, yeah, and then it's closest to me, and then it's directional. So closest to me of all of these would be, it's not down here. It is within 2, cheapest. This one is 3 away from me. That one is three away from me. That one is 3 away from me. It's one of these. Yeah, it's one of these 3. And they go direction from the bottom, which means they're gonna reach this one first. This is black. It's cheap for them. It's within 3 of me. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, they also get 1 point. That was the Atoma turn. Whew, all right. 90-minute stream. So much going on. Whatever. By the way, the goal for this round, which you can't see from over there, let's do this. Just do this once in a while, so you get to see what's on here. So now it is building the big buildings, 5 points. Next one, it's going to be going up tech tracks, and then it's going to be building on green again. And for the endgame goals, Federation style, I only have 3. They have 6 basically. No, they have 1, 2, 4, 6, 8. They have 7 now because they have number of planets -1, and they have 8 planets in total. This is total planets you're on, or total buildings, which is the same thing. And I don't care about these actually, what planets we're on, since we don't have one of those goals. Otherwise, I usually do that, but yeah. All right, that is the situation. And okay, so they built, what am I doing? I mean, if I could build this big one, that would be 5 points, but I don't think that's gonna happen. I also don't think I should focus on that. I should focus on spreading out instead, because, you know, of the goals. So I'm not sure why I haven't done that more. So I'm thinking that I should build a mine somewhere. And I can build on yellow, which is free for me, which is good. Yeah, is there anything else that I should be doing here? I think it's fine. I think I'll just spend 1 and 2 to place a mine. Range 3, I can go to my own yellow planet. Then we have Atoma. Atoma's gonna do their faction action, okay? And then they're gonna build a mine. This time it's different though, because the tiebreaker says 3A, which is the first one. Says that it's shortest distance and that it's within 3. So where can they build that is shortest distance to me and 3 range for them? It has to be somewhere around here, because here they can go next to me. They can't do that over there. So over here, next one is cheapest for them, which would be Transdim or white, not blue. There's one of these 2, and then we go selection. They're gonna build there, which means they're instantly terraforming this as well, because you can't live on a gas planet. There we go. That gets me 1 rotation for free. Okay, they also get 2 points, and they block number 4, which is again this one, which I don't care that much about. Okay, my turn. I have my power ready. That's nice. I'm not really sure yet what I need most though. Do I need... It's basically money or ore. I mean, or knowledge, I guess, but I think it's money or ore. So my next build would probably be, we were in range 3, I can get to this brown one. That is cheap for me. But it still costs me 3 ore, which is pretty hefty. Or I could just spend these to get 2 terraform or 1 terraform. Yeah, I think that's smarter. 2 terraform, I could even get the red one. Okay, now we're talking. Yeah, let's do that. Let's spend 5 and do this action, so I get 2 terraform step. I should use these instead of paying ore. So I got 2 terraform steps. I'm within range of the red one. I get 1. I pay 1 or 2 money to place a mine here. That's not bad. I like it. Okay, Atoma time. Atoma is gonna block something. This is my favorite action when they do this. As long as they just block over here, which they do, they block that one. Because it doesn't really affect me that much. They get 1 point though. They just get so many points just by... I have 20 points, which is so bad. But okay, my turn. I can do... Now I'll do the brown one probably. I mean, I could get 4 rotation. But I need 3 to get this free terraform step. I think I'm just gonna build mines. Because it gives me more ore income and I'm spreading out, which is good. I can make another federation later on and it helps with the endgame goal. So it is a good idea. I could go to some green here though. I think that's better actually. Now one thing that I am a little bit confused over. So it said for the glean that I pay 1 ore instead of a QIC in order to build on a green planet. Because normally you pay a QIC to build there. However, now I unlocked this, so now I can use QIC. Does that mean that it changes back to normal for me? So now I have to pay QIC to go there? I don't know. I will try to look that up. That's an interesting question. Or maybe that's like my strong thing, that I constantly have that ability. I don't know. Where's all the factions? Yeah, my printed rulebook here. Here they are. Okay, so gleans. To make a Gaia planet habitable, pay 1 ore instead of 1 QAC. I do get 2 extra points when I build on the green ones. So I mean, I should be doing that. So let's do that. That's cheaper for me than to build on the brown one. That's interesting. So I can reach this green here. I can actually reach this one as well, but I want to build a federation down here, so I want to focus here. So I'll just pay 1 ore to terraform it, and then 1 more ore and 2 more money to pay for the actual mine. And I'll go there. All right. And I get 2 points because of the special glean thing. Glean would be really good together with the endgame goal of having built on the most green planets. But yeah. And I go up here, so now I'm on... wait, did I forget to update this a lot? 3? Yeah, I'm 7. I forgot to upgrade that a lot. Or maybe I bumped it when I moved that around. I don't know. It doesn't matter. You can always recheck. I'm on 7 different planets. So I'm almost catching up to the Atoma. They are on... Oh, they're on 9. 5, yeah, I keep forgetting to update this. They're on 9, which means they're on 8 on Federation. So they're gonna win the Federation for sure. Like, even if I make a big Federation here with a lot of small things, I'm never catching up, I think. This was a bad Federation for me because there's only 3 buildings involved in it. But whatever. Okay, Atoma time. Let's see what they're doing. They are blocking off number 5 from here, and they don't count the ones that's already taken. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, now it's getting bad. They took the money. Most of the time it doesn't matter that much. 3 points to them as well gets them up to 40. And then it's back to me. And now I don't really have ore and so on. I'm going to do this to get the QAC, which I'm probably just going to use as ore. Atoma will be upgrading something. And they want to upgrade... No, now they don't have any more trading stations to upgrade to. So now they go looking for the laboratories instead. Which means... No, they... What? That's weird. Why do they... Oh, so they prioritize the big one. But they have to have a laboratory first. So they will do a laboratory, which will be as close to me as possible. So then they have 1, 2, 3 options. So then we go to directional, which will tell us it's this one. Okay, so there we go. They upgraded. They also get 1 point. And I get power rotation now. Yeah, I'll take it. 2 points for 3 power. I don't know if this is good. But now on my turn, I can do this action to rotate 2, 4. So maybe I can do something with that. We'll see. It's Atoma again. Did I give them their point? I did, because they're 41, yeah. And they're going to pass. All right, so they are passing. They are taking the middle one here. putting back their old booster tile to the right, and then they are getting, oh, this is starting to get nasty here, because now we're looking at the right hand side, because we're in round 4. They get 5 points. I'm actually gonna remove that because it's not gonna happen. So they get 5 points, so 46, and we take their cards, get them even one more new card. We shuffle this up. They will keep the first player token as well. So, whew, what am I doing then? Can I do anything else? I think so, because of that power thing that just happened. I think I mean, could I do? Yeah, I mean, I could upgrade to one of these. Maybe I should. Get some, because that's like one step over to this again, and then I get another technology, which would be great later on. So I might do that, but then I need 2 ore, which I do have. I need 3 money, which I have. But then I will be in a situation where I get 4 rotation, and I only have 3 here, which means I should use some of them before that. I actually get 2 rotation from up there as well. So yeah, I should. Yeah, I'm gonna spend 3 money, 1 ore, and 1 QIC as an ore to do this, and I need to do one that is close to them, but yeah, they're here, so it's close. I'll upgrade that one. So this goes back, and then I'm going to do as a free action. You can do this. I'm just going to use these to get 2 money. You can do that anytime. And then it's still my turn, but I don't think I can do anything else from now. No. I used my actions, my special actions, the orange stuff. So I think I am done then, which means we remove the markers. And we have 2 more rounds to go in the game. Let's remove these 2. And what else am I doing here? I'm turning this in. I'm taking a new one. Now I think I will take this one, because now I have a bunch of mines. So this will give me some points when I pass with this. For the mines, this goes to the right. And yeah, it's income time. Actually, let's start with the thing up there so I don't forget it. So I get 1, from that one I get 1 ore, get 2 money, and I get 2 rotation. There we go. So that's done. Then I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ore. That's up to 7. I get 3, 7 money. It's up to 11. And I only get 1 knowledge though, which is rough. Yeah, I might not be able to do much more with that. I think that was all my income. No, I get 4 power rotation here as well. So, oh wait, did I just do that? Now I'm getting confused here. You're getting late for me. Now I'm getting confused. I got 2 from there. Wait, I had it like this. I used these 2 to get money. Now, then I got 2 from there. Now I get 4. There we go. So this is how it should look. Yeah, this is how it should look. You should do it in the same order every time so you don't get confused, especially if you're solo streaming or solo playthrough late at night. All right, that's it. Now we are ready to head into the 5th out of 6 rounds. Atoma will be first, but I'm going to take a quick break. I'm going to take a really quick break. I hope nobody goes anywhere. Go get something to drink or whatever you're doing. I'll be back in 2 minutes, like such. All right. I am back and ready to start the 5th round of the game. Well, actually, Atoma will start because they're the first player. They are going to go up on a track. It's going to be the 3rd one from the left. They will just move up there. They're getting closer to getting some points from there. They also get 0 points from the card. Whew, my first action. What am I doing? I have some stuff. I should probably use these quite early so I don't get blocked off by the Atoma. I think I want to go this route and get another laboratory out, because that's fun. Now for the endgame goals, I need to build, like, spread out more. I need to make another federation with hopefully a bunch of things in it. But the thing is, I need to get to 10 to tie the neutral, not player, but the neutral cube over there. So that means I would need a federation of size 7. You can't build, like, you can't include more in your federation than you need to. So now this is a strength 2, so I don't think I can get to 7. There's like no way, because I did this one way too small. That was the mistake I did. But so I don't think I need to worry too much about that. I'm going to be in last place on federations no matter what. But I can spread out more though, just for the other goal. So that's good. In this round, I get points when I go up on technology things as well. Not that I have much knowledge to talk about, but anyway. Actually, I mean, I could get 2 more knowledge. I still would need 1 more. Yeah, I don't think that's going to happen. So instead, I am thinking of just going this route. Get another tech tile. That would be fun. I could get knowledge that way. How many different planet types am I on? Just checking here. I'm on green, obviously on yellow. I am on... I haven't really terraformed much at all. I'm on red. I'm on 3, so this is not a good pick. No. That is not a good thing there. I could get the lost planet first though, because that counts like a... But now I'm not that interested in going up here. I mean, I would get 2 ore, but I'd rather go up on something else that gets me points and so on. So to start off here, I am going to build a laboratory. I think that's the way to go. And to do that, I need 5 money and 3 ore. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I am going to upgrade here, of course. That goes back. And I get a technology tile. So, which one do I take then? Like, there's not that much time left. If I had more time left in the game, I would try to get that one, the action to get 3 ore. That is amazing. But like, there's not much time. Then I would have to take this one, move up once. I need to move up 1 more time, then I can grab it. I'm not gonna have time for that. No. So instead, I mean, I should have gotten this one. That gets me 3 points every time I build on a green planet, plus my 2 from my faction. That would be 5 points every time I build on a green thing. That would be amazing, but yeah. So I think I'm just gonna have to focus on what I'm already like started doing really, which means I will take one of these so I can go up anywhere I want. I'm gonna take this one, but there's only one more. There's only one more income thing. Yeah, that's bad. Okay, I'm seeing something, but then I need to reverse things. If I already used these to get 2, that could have been a thing. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go. This is super hard. Because if I could take this one to get a QIC and an ore, then I go up there. Problem is then I get 3 rotation, which I can't use. So am I gonna backtrack this whole thing then? Yeah, I think I should. Okay, let's backtrack. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. I'm doing this real quickly. There we go. I haven't done anything. Now I'm using these 4 first. that makes way more sense to do this to get 2 knowledge, because then I get 1 here in the final round, so I have 4 at least, which means I can grab the the lost planet in the last round. Yeah, makes more sense. Okay, that was my turn. Toma, let's see what Atoma is doing. Atoma is building a mine. It's just bad. They're building so many mines, they're gonna win these endgame goals so easily. So when they build a mine, normally they have 2 ranged, and they want to go for whatever is cheapest for them. Cheapest for them is green, yellow, black. Black, green, and yellow down here. Okay, and then they want to be closer to me, the next one. Well, that's black as well, actually. So closest to me, green, yellow, black, that's 4 away from me. This is 3 away from me. Green, yellow, black, green, yellow, black, green, yellow, black. That is 3 for me. Okay, and then we go by tiebreaker, so they're gonna go up here. Yeah. So they get 1 more. They're up to 10 different, 3, 6, 9, 10. 10 different planets. And that means they have 9 for the Federation goal. And they also get 1 point from this. All right. Oh, I'm not gonna win this game, but it doesn't matter. I'm having fun playing. Hopefully it's fun to watch as well. So next up, now I'm doing the thing that I just did in reverse. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm upgrading this. When I upgrade it, I can take a technology tile, and now I'm going to take this one, which gets me an ore and a QIC, which is basically another ore for me, I think, because I don't really need it for anything else with this faction. And then I go up here, which means I get 3 rotation, so 3 up there, and now my income is even better, even though there's only 1 income step left. But that's also 4 points to me to be up there, so that's good. All right, Atoma. They are going to upgrade, and they get 3 points. Just give them the point right away. Upgrading, now they have returned one of these, so now they can upgrade to trading station. They want to be as close to me as possible, which has to be this one. That gets me 2 rotation if I want for 1 point. I will take it. I'm so low on points, but so 1, 2, okay. My turn. So I have most things here said. Yeah, I can build some stuff. I could even upgrade to this if I wanted to. Oh, I should have gotten 2 points, by the way, when I moved on a track. That was the round goal. So if I could, I would like to move more on tracks. But then I would need 1 more knowledge. Or I can do this to get, yeah, I guess I could do that. Am I gonna build first? I think so. I'm gonna pay 2 ore, 2 money. That's the total cost for me to go to a green planet right here. That gets me 2 points for my special faction thing. And I'm spreading out more, which is good. Then we go to the Atoma. They're doing faction action. They're gonna build a mine. So many mines for the Atoma, which means they're gonna go to 11 places and 10 for the Federation. And they are within 3 range, but they want to build as close to me as possible. And that would be, we can just look at these. So it's basically this, this, and this. That's 3. Then they go to the cheapest one for them, which is brown, because they are brown. So they're gonna build there. I get 1 power rotation for free. And they get, they're gonna block the 3rd from left, from right, which is that one, and they get 2 points. That is their whole turn. So it's my turn again. I'm trying to decide, like, I think I should just spread out as much as I can, right? That makes sense. I mean, I have 3 range, which is really good. I think I should spread out, and if I could get 1 more power, Then I could use that thing to get a free terraform thing. That would be good. Could I do that? I can with this thing. That would be overkill. So I'll use one here for 1 money. And then I'll do my rotate 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So now I have those. So now I can claim some things here later on. Now it is Atoma. They are blocking off 2 from the right, which is there, and they get 1 point. Okay. So now I can use this. So then I'll use this, use 3 there to do this action. So I get 1 terraform step, because the whole game I have ignored making terraforming cheaper. So I have 1 terraform step, I have 3 range. I'm thinking about going for a brown. I could go brown or orange. I'm just gonna go brown. I'm gonna pay 1 ore and 2 money. And I'm gonna go all the way over there. That's within 3. So now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now I can make a federation over here. It doesn't matter if I build like 1 more mine, because it still... Wait, if I do that 3, 6... Yeah, okay, it still works. If I build 1 more without upgrading anything, then I can still include 7 different planets in that federation. Even though this is 2, I still need it because I will have 3, 6, 7, 8. And that would be 7. That would get me to... Yeah, that's great. That is points. That's like 3 more points. Okay, so that's good. That was my action though. Build a mine. Let's see what Atoma's doing. And I think I could have won the Federation one if I just planned my first Federation better. But okay, they are going to block off 5 from the right, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, they block up the double terraform. And they get 3 points. Now I'm going to have to reach over there. There we go. And now it's my turn, and I want to build another mine, right? That's the plan. Do I have enough stuff for that? The cheapest for me would be green. I mean, I need the satellite for us as well. That's the thing. I'm gonna have no power left, but I'll just do it in the last round, I guess. Can I do green? I can do orange over there though. That's pretty good. But orange would still cost me... That would still cost me 3, 4 ore in total. But I can do it. So I'll do it. I don't know, it's not that efficient. I'll do that to get a QIC. That's another ore. Then Atoma is going to build a mine within range 2, and they are looking for cheapest one for them, which again is yellow, green, black. So black, yellow, and green. So we have a few different options. Then they want to be as close to me as possible. That's 3 away from me. This is 3 away from me. Then we go directional. It's going to be from the bottom, which means they're going to build there. Which means they have 12 different planets, and they have 11 for the Federation, which they are winning easily. And they also get 3 points. So 59. Okay, my turn. And I think I have everything I need now. I need 1, 2 ore, basically. I'll use these as ore. So 4 ore in total, 2 money. Then I can build on an orange. I'm terraforming the orange, and I wish I have done this. Oh, there we go. What am I doing? I wish I've done this to make this cheaper, but it is what it is. I'm building over there. Yeah. So now I can make a federation that is 7 big, which is good. At least. Because I can count it like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need 1 more. Well, that's 2, but that's fine. Okay. Atoma. Let's see if they are passing or if they are... Yeah, they are passing. Okay, I'm getting lucky with that every turn here. So they're going to take this one. They are going to put this one back, which is a good one for me, actually. Or would have been good this round. Then they're going to get 4 points for the end, for the round thing. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And I realized I shouldn't have picked. It's bad to have the brown as my opponent because it's hard to see on the camera, like brown against brown. But whatever, it's too late to change now. Let's give them one more card. They have a big deck now. Okay, so they are gonna keep first player because they are passing before me, even though they have so many actions. But I'm also doing a lot of actions every round. We're ready for that. Now, for me then, what can I do? I feel like I'm like one step behind, right? Because I don't think I can do anything now. So I'm like one step. I could do the Federation if I wanted to. And there's no downside to doing it now instead of next round. I don't think so. What would that be? No, there's no downside. Actually, it's pretty good. Yeah, it's pretty good. Okay, so what am I taking here? I would like to take the 12-pointer. I think that makes the most sense. The other option is to take like this one to get 2 knowledge, and then I could do technology right now. There's no hurry in doing that. I guess unless I go up on the income thing, then I will get more income for the last. Or I mean, I could get ore, and maybe I can do something else this round then. I don't know. What would that be though? If I got 2 ore. If I got 2 ore, I could build on that green planet. That would get me 2 extra points because of Glean, and it would make sure I have all my mines out, which would score me 1 extra point for this. So that's basically 3 more points. I think that's good. That's like getting 10 points from this, not 12. But I mean, it's for the next round as well. I get more ore. So yeah. Let's take this one. I get 7 points. I'm up to 30. Yay! I feel like I'm so far behind. I get 2 ore. Okay. And then I can use this ore. I can pay 2 ore. I can do this to get a money and then pay 2 money. So I can place my last mine out here. That gets me 2 points because it's a green one. Oh no, I get 3 extra if I do it next round. Okay, let's reverse. Let's reverse this whole thing. So I didn't spend that. I'm still there. If I can get 3 more points by building on a green next round, I'd rather do that. Yeah. Which means I shouldn't have taken this. Okay, I'm gonna just rewind here like crazy. Who cares? It's a solo game. I'm gonna take this one instead, so I get 5 more points from that one. There we go. So I'm at 35. Okay, that was my Federation. Oh, I need to spend. Oh no! I'm stupid. I need to add satellites. I need. Oh, I can't even do the Federation. What am I doing? I'm breaking down here mentally. I can't even do this because you need to place satellites when you do Federation. I would need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need 6, and I don't have 6. Okay, rewind again. Sorry. I didn't do the Federation. Didn't get to 12 points, and it is my turn. What am I doing now? Which means I didn't get this. Okay, now I'm breaking down totally. I don't know. It was maybe not a great idea to stream this late. This kind of complicated game, but whatever. I'm having fun with it. Okay, so I didn't get the ore because I didn't do the Federation anyway. Okay, so enough rewinding. Where are we? What can I do from this point on? I am set up to do Federation, but to get 12 points, but I can't do it right now because I need the power to do it. So in the last round, I need to do this action to get 2 more power because the Atoma has taken this tile I was planning to take to get those 2 power. So instead, I'm gonna pass, right? I'm gonna get a total of 7 power rotation. 3. That's fine. That is fine. So I think I'll just pass as it is now. Yeah. Let's remove. Oh wow. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, here we go. I'm passing. for the round, remove the blockers. I did that. And I need to turn this in. And when I turn this in, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mines. Is that correct? 3, 6, 7, yeah. So I get 7 points from that. Okay, that's good. The last thing here, I'm on 1, 2, I'm going to be on 4. So this will be 4 points to me because I'm going to be on 4 different. Yeah, that's good. I'm going to be on 4 different Gaia planets, the green ones. So that's going to be 4 points for me at the end of the game. And I think that's all the passing. We already did the Atoma stuff. I probably haven't updated this. What do I have? 3, 5. I have 10, so I'm up here actually. The Atoma has 3, 6, 9, 12. They are on 12. Fine. All right. Last round of the game. And I'm gonna, in this round, we get 3 bonus points if we terraform, or if we build on a green planet, which is what I'm planning to do. Atoma is first, so let's just do that. But before that, we do income. So income-wise, from there, I get 1 ore, I get 3 money, I get 3 power rotation. So that's done. Then we go to here, I get 4 money from the tile, I get 4 from my technology, and I get 3, 6, 7, 8 ore. Nice. And then I get 2 knowledge, which is a little bit overkill, but anyway. And then I get 4 power rotation from there, and that is my income. Now we do Atoma. So Atoma is going to build a mine. Just building mines like crazy. And 2 away from them, and cheapest, which is again yellow, green, black. Oh no, are they gonna take this one now? No, they're not. That would be terrible. Yellow, green, black. Oh wait, are they? 2 away, no, yellow is down here. And then they go to as close to me as possible, which is up there. Yeah. So there goes my whole, okay. There goes my whole plan, because that is closer to me. That's 3 away from me. This is like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 away from me. So they are building up there, which means, oh, I should have done it. I could have done it, I think. I don't know by this stage. I don't know. They get 1 point as well, though. Oh, Tom, are you killing me? Oh, I'm playing. Yeah. All right, my turn. Now, I know I need more power in order to do my federation. That is a fact, but I can also rotate 4. So if I do 3 here, oh, I should do it the other way around, right? How many do I need? I need 1, 1, 2, 3, well, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need 6 power to make the satellites. I have 5. I would get to 7 there. I would like to do something else first, if possible. Because I have the rotation. So how would that work? If I did... Okay, I see another way to do it though. I see another way to do it, which is better, I think. So let's spend 4 knowledge to go to the top here. I need to flip one of these green ones over. Federation tiles, but this gets me the Lost Planet. And the Lost Planet is like a type of its own. It counts as a mine. So by placing this some kind of strategic way here, I would save myself a satellite. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, I can just place it like this, and all of a sudden I just need 1, 2, 3, 4 satellites instead, because I'm not including this one over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. I'll put a cube on there as well. That's my mine. Okay, so that was good, and that also gets me 4 more points from the track there as well. That was good. Let's do Atoma. Atoma is blocking 4th. This. Are you kidding me? Are you? Come on, game. Thomas block. It doesn't matter though. I'm still fine, but they are blocking this space. Oh wow, this game. They also get 3 points, and this is getting tricky. Can you help me, Draco? Come on, Draco. You can move the other thing. Okay, my turn. So now I know I can do my federation, which means I need to rotate a little bit first. I'll do 4 here to claim money or gold or gold. Money or gold, money or gold. I mean, I'm planning to do some upgrade here probably to get like the 7-point thing there. That's gonna cost me like 8 money, 5 ore. I think I will go ore. 2 more ore. Okay. Atoma is going to... Oh, now they're gonna do this thing. We haven't seen this before. This is one of the card that probably came into their deck here. So they're gonna move up on wherever they are closest to the top or to like getting points out of this, which would be there. Now they get 4 points from that. They also get 1 point from the actual card. If I can... Yeah, Draco's little dragon pawn there is in the way. The foot. Now, my turn. So now I'm... Wait, it doesn't... Okay, I need to count this again. I don't know how many times I counted this. 1, 2, 3, 4. I need 4... Yeah, because I need to have 7 things in the Federation to tie with the neutral color up there. So that means otherwise I could just upgrade one of these to a trading station, just do the Federation here, but then I wouldn't have enough. So I need to do this first, and then I need to go, I was about to do this and then rotate 4, but like I'm gonna need 4. So I could only throw out 1 anyway. But if I do this, these 4 will rotate up. Yeah, it's I don't know how much that matters. It's okay. Atoma. They are going up on the 3rd from there, which is this one. That's unlucky. That gives them 4 more points. That was just random. That's 0 points, but that was just random that they went up on that one. Okay. So now I don't think I can get any more power rotation from what I can see. I don't see any way to do that really. So instead, what I'm doing is basically I'm getting rid of one of these to move 1 there, so I can take these 2 as 2 money. Then, and that was all 3 actions. Then I'm spending all 4 to make 4 satellites, and now I'm making the Federation for real. And I don't have any power left, which doesn't matter, I think. So now we place them like this: 1, 2, 3, 4. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But I need that one anyway. So 7, 8 for the Federation. So the Federation is made. I have a total of 10, which means I tie with the gray cube, which means I get 3 more points than I would otherwise. When I make the Federation, I will take this 12-point tile. So that's 12 more points. So that is 42. And that is that. I made the Federation. I am happy with that. You should actually, it doesn't really matter. I guess it matters if you're more players. You have these little tokens you can place out to show that you made a Federation. I guess I'll just do that just to be, you know, like, oh, here's the Federation and here's the Federation. I don't know how much that matters. Okay, Atoma time. They are doing faction action. So faction action is placing a mine. They're gonna place like all their mines, I think. Do they have mines even? They do. They have one mine left. And they placing this within 3 of where they are, and it's gonna be as close to me as possible, which is one of these 2 spots. And then they go to cheaper, and white is cheaper to them than blue. So that's where they're going, which means within 2 I have that. I can get power rotation. I don't have any power though. So that's not gonna happen. They're gonna block the fort from the left, which is 1, 2, 3, 4. They're blocking the knowledge, and then they're getting 2 points. Actually, I'm gonna use the card now. They're going to 70. There we go. It's way too far from me. Okay. That was that. My turn. So I have all these resources now that I'm going to try to convert into points, basically, in different ways. I've done most of the things I was sort of planning to do. Oh, actually, I have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 now. I have 11. So I'm tied with the gray cube here for that goal. And Atoma has, what do they have? 3, 6, 9, 12, 14. Yeah, they have 13 there. So I'm not catching up to Atoma, but if I build one on one more planet, I will beat the gray cube, which bumps me from getting 9 points to getting 12 points. So that's a 3-point swing by building one more mine, and I do have one more mine. So I think that is something I should do. And then I should do it as cheap as possible, which technically would be yellow, which we have here. That is cheap. But then I don't have the range. Oh, because now I have 4 range. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm 1 away. But I could do that with a QIC, I guess. So let's take a QIC then. Let's start working on this. I get a QIC so I can increase range. That would be the only time I do it in the game then. And then Atoma. I don't really like these clean. I don't know. They're okay. But yeah. There's other factions that I like more. They want to upgrade. So I don't think they have a trading station. No. So they're gonna go to the next one is the big one, this one. The only way they can do that is to upgrade over there, like such. They get 3 points, and I don't have any power, so I'm not using that. I wouldn't use this at this stage anyway, I think. Oh, it's a little belly in front of it. I wouldn't use that at this stage anyway, I think, because losing points this late probably wouldn't be worth it, but who knows. That was their points, their upgrade. Now it's my turn. And let's build a mine then that I was planning to do. So I need this for range. I need 1 to move in. No, I need, 1 plus 2 money to build a mine on the yellow. So I get all the way down here for my, but that means I move up here. So I have 30, and I have 12 different planets, which means I am beating the gray cube thing, the sort of dummy cube that's there. If you play 2 players, you also have like a dummy color, so that you won't automatically get second place. That's a really good. I really like that in board games when they do that. This game scales very well. I think you also have a bigger map if you're more players, so there's a lot of scaling going on, which is different from Terra Mystica again, which is, this game is so much better. Okay, Atoma time. Without like messing everything up, hopefully. What's Atoma doing? A bit crowded here. They are upgrading again. And again, no trading stations to upgrade, so they're going for a laboratory. That's the only thing they can upgrade. They want to be as close to me as possible, which would be one of these or that one. There's 3 options. Then we go directional. It's going to be this one. And I don't have any power, so quick and easy. But you do get 1 point as well up here, which is just there. They're at 74 points, which is super hard to see because I picked brown there. That was stupid. Should have picked another color for the Atoma. I didn't pick it though, it was random. But anyway, I could have redrawn. My turn. Now I built all my mines. I've done all that stuff that I wanted to do. Now it's just a matter of like if I can get a tech tile really. So I'll spend 1, 2, and 1, 2, 3 to build a trading station. Doesn't matter where I build it, but I will have to build it next to the, well, then the mine comes back of course. I'll have to build it next to the, within 2 of the Atoma, so it only costs 3 money for me. And yeah, nothing else happens really, so it's Atoma's turn again. And they are going to upgrade again. Seems like a theme here. And they're going to upgrade this time to the big one, right there. Quick and easy, I don't have any power. They do get 1 point though, so they are at 75, which is right in the corner there by Draco. There we go. And then my turn, I'm going to upgrade to a laboratory, which is going to be 5 money, 3 ore, and I have to upgrade that one. This comes back. Now something fun happens because now I get another tech tile. That's like how I get points out of this whole thing. And with the tech tile, 7 points is probably the best. There is an option there is another option, and that is to get this tile. That will get me knowledge based on the different planet types I'm on, and I'm on green, red, lost planet, yellow, brown, and orange. So that's 6. That will get me to 7 knowledge. I wish I had one more. So 7 knowledge would mean that I could move, if I had 8, I could have moved twice there. So that would have been 8 points, which is better than 7 points. So then, and then I would have gotten a bunch of fun stuff up there when you get to the top. Oh, wow. Okay, so back to thinking tank. Can I get a, is there a way for me to get some knowledge? The problem is now I don't have any power anymore, otherwise that is an option, but can I build on a different type first? Let's count it again. I have yellow, green, the lost planet. I'm on red, I'm on brown, I'm on orange. That is 6. And that's why you should put cubes up there, it's easy to keep track. If I get to 1, that's 6. If I get to 1 more, which would have to be like black, which would work down here. That would cost me 2 terraform step, which would be 6 ore, plus 1 to build it, that would be 7. I could have, if I could have built my last mine there and then done this, then built this and gotten, then I would have gotten 7. There's no way to do that though. There is no way to sort that out, sadly. So that leaves me with 7 points being the best thing to take. Points wise, yeah. It would have been so nice though. I'm gonna got to the top there. You get like 3 ore and 6 money right away. But yeah, it is what it is. I'll take 7 points. I move up here. I get a QIC cube. Maybe I can use that for something. I don't know. And 7 points gets me to 49. It's my 4th tech tile as well. Pretty cool. It's a mess here. I usually don't like having a mess like that on my table, but whatever. Everything has to fit on camera. Automaton, maybe they will pass. They will. Okay, so they are out for the game. Which means we don't care about the booster tile. We don't care about giving them more cards or anything like that. They only get 2 points from the scoring thing. So that's their end game point, 77 in the game. Then they're gonna get some for other stuff as well, sadly. But yeah. So Atoma's done. Can I do anything else? I still have some resources though. I mean, if I get this one, I can get another tech tile. Oh, maybe that would be a thing. Maybe that would be a thing. If I get another tech tile. Yeah, because if I move up 1 more, I mean, I can't take this another 7-pointer. Usually you should just place 1 here if you're 1 player, because you can never take the same twice anyway. But I placed 2 just so you can like see basically what it is still there, what I take and all that. But yeah, the Atoma doesn't take tech tiles, so that is an option. No, it's not, because I don't have the money. I have the ore. With this one I have 6 ore for this. I don't have enough money. So now I don't think I can do anything that generates... I don't have any power anymore, that's weird. I don't think I can do anything that generates points at this stage. I don't think so. There's no way for me to get knowledge. I mean, this would cost me, yeah, it's cost me 8 money to go this route and get the last one of these. So that's not gonna happen. And yeah, things are worth... If I get 1 more, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if I get 1 more planet for the scoring. And I mean, this round we get 3 points if we build on green planets. There's no green planets out there because I haven't gone into the... Maybe I should have gone into the terraforming, like the purple ones, the Transtim. Maybe that would have been a thing to do with green, since I get extra points when I build on green planets. That's probably a thing to do, but it is what it is. I am going to pass. I'm going to pass, sadly. With still having stuff, but they do give me a little bit of points. Okay, so let's go to the end game scoring, and I'm gonna take this thing closer. So we already did this. The Atoma got 2 points for the last round there. So now we look at resources. You get 1 point per 3. So I have 1, 5, 10, 11 basically. If I had 12, but I don't. Yeah, so I just get 3 points for 9. So 1, 2, 3. Then we look at the endgame goals. So Atoma will win both of them, which is terrible. They will get 36 points. So that gets them to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 83, that's 113, right? There we go. I'm tying with the gray cube here, so we combine the second and the last place. So for 18 divided by 2, I get 9 for this, and then for this, I'm in second place, I get 12. So that is 21 in total. So that is 73. And then, yeah, and then I get 4 points for each step I moved up here. So that is 4 plus 12. That's 16. So 73, 89. Wow, this is one of the worst scores I ever had in this game, I think. And the Atoma gets 8 points for that track. Wow. So the Atoma beats me 121 to 89. What a I don't think I ever scored under 100 in this game. Oh, well, maybe I did at some point. I don't know. The Glean. I don't know. I had fun though. It was really fun to bring this to the table. A little spontaneous stream here for what, like 2.5 hours. And yeah, I had fun playing. And I can see a lot of things that I could have done differently. And I actually forgot something. I should have passed. So I should have gotten 1, 2, 3 points from that as well. So I'm actually at 92. There you go. Because I should have turned this in at the end, and I should have, yeah. But I mean, I'm ending the game with resources that I might have been, yeah. I'm not playing efficiently at all, but I'm also having a lot of fun playing this, and I can see a lot of things I could have done differently. I think to start off with the Glean, I probably went the wrong route. I was so into the range thing because I couldn't use QIC. But maybe I should have ignored that and just waited until I did this, and then I could use QIC and gone into different things. I really like going into this one early on, so you get a lot of knowledge, and then you can move up on a bunch of tracks during the game. Maybe I should have made it cheaper here. I don't know. Maybe I should have gone into this Gaia Project things, get green planets. Yeah, probably. I mean, seeing this out here, when you set up the game, if you're good at this game, you can look around and like make a plan. And I don't know if I really did that. But anyway, I had fun. I hope you had fun as well. If you watched this whole way, then, you know, tell me in the comment section. Just, you know, say hi, whatever, and let me know what you thought about this playthrough. And check out our Kickstarter. It's in the description of the video. Our Kickstarter is live for another 23 hours. So don't miss that before New Year's Eve here. You can get some fun rewards and support the channel as well, obviously. Thank you so much for all the support. And I'll see you tomorrow, basically. I'm going to stream tomorrow as well. Going to be another fun game. I'm not sure yet which one. I'm going to pick some game here that it's going to be fun to just stream tomorrow as it's New Year's Eve. So take care, everyone. Have a great evening, morning, or whenever you're watching. Bye-bye.